Well, Caitlin Clark's debut has come and gone, and she really struggled. 15 from the field, finished with 20 points, but just shot 33% from the field. Also had 10 turnovers.
I really believe that the WNBA might have gone themselves too excited, too pathetic on the Indiana Fever. Now we all know the Fever was the worst team in the last 2 seasons in the WNBA. My Seattle Storm was bad last season without Super, which is obviously a hard thing to go through. Now let's picture this, guys. Aaliyah Boston came from South Carolina last season's WNBA draft. She was drafted first overall to go to the Indiana Fever, which was probably one of the biggest updates they desperately needed for their roster and for the Fever's organization. And a few weeks ago, they got Caitlin Clark from the Iowa Hawkeyes, so she becomes the first overall pick in this year's WNBA draft, which probably is one of my favorite moments I've seen in WNBA history. But it turns out it looks like it is a rough situation for Caitlin Clark to be in, because she's on a tough team that could be just like the Jacksonville Jaguars. For example, back in the 2021 NFL Draft, they got Trevor Lawrence, where the Jacksonville Jaguars were the worst team in the NFL. So they obviously got themselves a quarterback, which probably was one of the biggest wins they desperately needed. Even they were one of the worst franchises we've seen, and we all thought the Houston Texans were going to do the exact same thing. Next season, they did it all over again. They were the worst team again when Urban Meyer was the worst head coach, when he was doing some off things that we should not be talking about, and I'm not doing that. They got Trayvon Walker from the Vegas 2022 NFL Draft. And then they got with Doug Peterson, which took them all the way to the postseason against Kansas City. So, is the WNBA trying to make the Indiana Fever be like the Jacksonville Jaguars when they were awful in the last 2 seasons? And of course, yeah, they could be. And do they think they go to the postseason and be one of the best basketball teams? They have to be learning in that 90% of national television games that Caitlin Clark will be in. Now, here's the good thing, guys. I'm not disappointed with that decision that the WNBA is scheduling wants over 90% of those games to be national television games for Caitlin Clark to be playing, because everybody likes Caitlin Clark and loves Caitlin Clark, which I understand. I like Caitlin Clark and I love Caitlin Clark. One of the best basketball women I've ever seen in my lifetime. Everybody should know how Caitlin Clark is such a special player, that she's about to put a new era in the WNBA basketball world. But what just happened to Caitlin Clark in that first game against the Connecticut Suns? Like, what just happened? Caitlin Clark got 32 out of 40 minutes in that basketball game against the Connecticut Suns. Field goal tries, 5 out of 15, 33.3%. 3 points, 4 and 11, 36.4%. Free throws, 6 out of 6, 100%. But lost to them by 21 points, 996 to 71. So guys, the good thing a part of this game for Caitlin Clark, I thought she did a very strong job, because it was her first game. Even she made some small mistakes and tough mistakes, and there were some fouls that should have been called on Caitlin Clark, which was really not her fault. But I thought she did a very strong job to do what it is. It's just game 1. There is 39 more games, I believe, left of the season. I believe it's a 40-game season. But she did something for the WNBA to be a little excited about. Even it was a blowout, but that is something to very, very learn from Caitlin Clark. I think she did a very, very strong job to finish this game. And for more videos like this, I think that's my goal. Caitlin Clark, she did a very strong job to finish this game, but even it wasn't enough. But she's got a great future ahead of him, and that's something to learn from. And I know Connecticut Suns might be a #1 enemy for some time. So that'll be it for this video. Thank you, guys. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, click the bell for more future videos, and I will always be live on Fridays. Thanks for watching. This is Campbell saying so long for the CRK show. Thank you.